Recent gun violence in Grand Rapids comes during the warmest stretch of weather so far this year.
It is not uncommon, and experts say there are many factors to explain why it happens. 13 on your side, Shanna Grove takes a look at the link between the heat and violent crime. Shanna.
Hey Juliet, since the start of summer, the Grand Rapids Police Department has certainly been busy. I spoke with Sergeant Dan Adams, and he talked to me about the role weather plays in crime. When the sun comes out for the summer, so do people.
When the weather tends to get warmer, we open our windows, we're out moving around more in the community.
More crime gets reported during the summer.
In the winter months, people, here in Michigan, we hibernate almost. So things like domestics or disturbances may not be heard as easily or witnessed as easily.
There's also more of an opportunity for crimes to happen.
When you have people out moving around more, you have more opportunities, more potential victims.
But the uptick this year is more than what's typical. Compared to the first 6 months last year, certain crimes are on the rise.
We've already seen roughly a 49% increase in firearms uses into occupied dwellings, into houses, or just shooting guns off in the air. We've seen an 8% increase in assaults between strangers involving a firearm, and we've seen a roughly 38-39% increase in robberies that involve a firearm.
Sergeant Adams says Grand Rapids is still a safe community.
Having lower numbers, unlike some of the big cities, even just a slight change in the numbers can show significant percentage increases. So we can't definitely say because it's warmer, this is what's going to happen. It's just historically, that tends to be what we see.
But he says it's more than just a coincidence.
When you get the hot weather and the humidity and things like that, and maybe you're already aggravated about your stuff in your personal life or at work or whatever it is, that uncomfortable weather doesn't necessarily help, and maybe it can make matters worse.
Sergeant Adams says, especially with the recent violent crimes, communities have the chance to come together and increase safety. As of this afternoon, he did not have any updates on these investigations, but says detectives are making some headway and will release information as soon as they can. Juliet.